So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. And it's Koeman. It's Koeman! Now that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Well, that was the one I actually thought he was going to produce. It's a good effort keeping it down like that.
Tries to pass it through. And he's got away from him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nedved, and here's Drogba, and here's Kaka. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Dobbin really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neither side yet able to find the net. And he's chosen to go back. And it's Thompson. Totti, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now this could be a chance. Good read, needed to be. Thompson. Preston are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long dive. Oh, great leap! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Marcelo is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Moran. And it's Thompson. Nice looking ball. Can he latch on to this? Totti. Koeman. 30 minutes gone. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Drogba, driving forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Dobbin! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Drogba. He'll try to keep this alive. He's had a shot! And it's a goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
After 38 minutes,
First breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Drogba. That is a great pick out. Moran. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
This is the time you need that pace.
Dobbin. Kaka. And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Southampton looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the... And the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Marcelo quietly revving up. Koeman. Kaka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Dobbin is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! And no mistake. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Southampton are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Southampton are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Maldini.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Marcelo. Totti.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Devine. He's on it, can he get away? Great ball, and he's in here! And he was alert to it. Totti. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. To Marcelo. And it's Koeman. Maicon. Nedved has found the net here, of course. And he's looking to catch him up. Ball played for Koeman. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So what can they make of this? In with the challenge. Totti. And he was quick to react. Moran. Dobbin.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Maicon picks it up out wide. Oh, good take in a good area. Chance for a shot! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It's all becoming so easy.
After 74
Smiles broad
minutes
and beautiful. That is a
number
cracking
18.
hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Number 17, number 26.
3-0 and things
Coming
are
on the
starting to
field,
look awfully
number
cosy.
24,
Can he get
number
onto this?
28, Number 44.
And he's in on goal. Decent chance! Michael. Nicely aimed pass.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Southampton have a free kick. And it's Koeman. Nedved strokes it back. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Totti might just make this. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Kaká, and they can counter here. He is through here. Real chance here. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! They are playing them off the park. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Totti, renowned for his long-range shooting. And it's made its way to him. Shapes to shoot! Kaká. Nedved.
2 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Yamal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's looking wide. And here's Kaká. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that is that. Southampton have done it. Happy in the knowledge that they've taken maximum points. Southampton are a team on the verge of achieving something truly remarkable. Often considered the most expensive game of the season, a win here would elevate them to a stage far richer, far bigger, where the grass is far greener, and they are almost there. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The ultimate prize, that is what is it?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Totti. And it's Koeman. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Yamal, and he's following up. He's delivered all right.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Southampton penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted.
Big chance! That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. And we have our very first corner. Suter clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Totti, never out of the action for very long. Chance here to counter. Michael. Totti. And he's had it nicked away. Looking for options for movement. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Chowdhury. Fatawu. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Daka. Distributed tidily. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Nedved. Now it's Kaka. Kaka can so cleverly bypass the press. Always onto this. He has a look up. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Thomas. Now it's Fatawu. Chance for a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Fatawu clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Chowdhury. The pass has gone astray. Totti, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Koeman, and he's being shifted off it. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Marcelo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Maldini. Ball played for Koeman. Totti. And it's Marcelo. And here's Kaka. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Southampton can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Vestergaard. Totti. Nedved. Played out wide, not where it came from. Thinks about the shot. Now Kaká. Koeman. And here's Drogba. Fatawu just eases him off the ball. Nesta. For Koeman. And it's Nedved. Michael.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Drogba, looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Drogba. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Winks. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Southampton up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Southampton just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Southampton leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Oh, it's a great ball here. Winks. Skip. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Kaka. Gives it back. And this is Drogba. Nice sequence of passes this. Picked out brilliantly. Yamal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Now it's Chowdhury. Referee's given a throw. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise.
Kaka! And that is one way to get his defending done. Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Totti. Shot for chance! And it's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
After 60 minutes is number 18, Yamal!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Fatawu, and they win it back again. Threads one in. Reed finding himself in space. Marcelo. Totti. Yamal needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Thomas. All the way back. And Vestergaard. Thomas. And it's Winks. Nedved did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Yamal. Kaka! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Southampton are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Southampton find a position of real strength now. Oh, what has happened here? This might spell danger. He's found some space. And he can thump it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Totti. Nice physical challenge. And this is Drogba. And he's heaved it away. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. So it looks now very much a done deal, just waiting to seal it.
Well, it's pretty clear which team is on the way up. What a performance when we've seen so many teams just crumble in similar situations.
Yamal is onto this. Backward it goes. Skip gets it clear. Southampton have it back and can go again. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Daka, and the counter is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a good ball out wide. Ayew. Chowdhury. For Winks. Thomas. Mavididi, looking early.
Has been indicated.
The keeper gets his hands on it. A lot of space. Real chance! Great football, shot and save. And there goes the final whistle. They've worked so hard and so long for this. Delight mixed with relief. Promotion is assured. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, having tasted this feeling once myself, Peter, I can tell you.
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Maicon. With 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Koeman. And the counter is on. Totti, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, they could break here. He won't be happy with that one. So no chances falling either way for the time being. And that is out of play. Matsusiwa. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Shot could be on, and the shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Nesta. Southampton are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Quarter of an hour played. Marcelo. And it's Marcelo. Koeman, renowned for his long-range shooting. And this is Drogba. Totti. And here's Kaka. Oh, that's superb. Now it's Yamal. Oh, and a shot! Goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late reacting to that.
After 20 minutes is number 10.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Ipswich always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Koeman. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Kaka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. Kaka, that is well, tries a shot! It's in! They are purring, truly purring. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Southampton are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Southampton have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Totti. And this is Nedved. Aimed beyond the defence. Yamal. Oh, good-looking ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Taylor. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Yamal. Drogba. Nedved. Clark.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Taylor. Spread it left. Can he get it through? Koeman did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's hoisted clear. Michael. Southampton heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Maldini did well to stay calm there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Yamal gets on his bike and on the move. Yamal is fouled. He'll fancy himself from here. Koeman! It's hit the crossbar and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nesta has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Southampton really did kick on after getting that
Everyone,
first goal.
please welcome
Could
our
they have
players.
gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Southampton looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. Back on the way then. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And here's Yamal. And he's found Yamal! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A case now of complete control. Nesta. Maldini. Totti. Koeman. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Nedved. Now it's Yamal. Koeman. A picture of focus and alertness. And this is Drogba. Oh, well played.
Southampton are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Kaka. Drogba. So what can they make of this? Drogba running with the ball. Koeman. Drogba. Koeman. And it's Totti. He's in a great position here. Picked out brilliantly. Totti! And yes, it's there! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Yamal. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Oh, that's a... Goes for a shot! And no mistake. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 66 minutes is...
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Substitution on the field, number 33.
Southampton are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Yamal looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Strokes it back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Nesta. Oh, easy pickings there. Totti. Koeman. Nedved. He's shifting through the gears here. Clark. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Maldini. And this is Nedved. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And that's a good ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Taylor. Kipre. And Matusiwa. Clark. Defending was strong and firm.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Matusiwa. Played into space. That'll be a throw. Ipswich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now the ball in. That's an excellent interception. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Nedved. Totti. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Kaka. This is a promising build-up. And it's Nedved. Oh, such a clever touch. Matsusiwa. Koeman. Opts for safety. Looking tidy in possession here. Knocks it out wide. Nedved. Taylor. And that's that. Southampton win it. And it's a big win, and they can look back on a job well done. Yamal claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.